Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Ayyuhan nas al-habib. Peace be upon you in the mercy of Allah and His sanctification, O beloved people. Yawmul Ithnaini. That means today is the second day, the day in which the moon's energy is accentuated. The moon is in Mercury. The moon is in Gemini, which is ruled by Mercury, which is in Leo, which is ruled by the sun, which for the time being is in Cancer. Degree 29, critical degree 30th degree. Right? So 0 is the first degree. Right? 29 is the 30th degree. So it's the critical degree, right? Because it's the last degree before it goes into the next sign. So tomorrow the sun ingresses or enters into Leo. Yeah, I'm excited. And the moon tomorrow ingresses in Cancer. Now the sun ingresses at 9:30 a.m. and the moon ingresses Cancer. The sun ingresses Leo at 9:30 a.m. and the moon ingresses Cancer at 8:30 or 8:27 a.m. So for exactly an hour, the moon and the sun are not conjunct. They're not in the same degree, but they're in the same sign, so their energies are aligned as far as sign, not degree, but sign. So the sun is ruled by the moon and the moon rules itself. For an hour, the sun's energy is completely subsumed into the moon's energy. But after that hour, the sun rules itself and the moon rules itself. Powerful day tomorrow, right? Leo season, the official middle of summer, and master number 22. But that's tomorrow, so let's talk about today. I'm excited. You can tell how excited I am because the energy is just, I'll explain that tomorrow. Today we'll deal with the moon's energy in Gemini. The moon is intuition and mood, what people call emotion, right? Gemini is mental versatility, so your mood or the mood and intuition of the day is on mental versatility. I just had a really great intellectual conversation earlier with my uncle from ancient Babylon, where I'm from, New York, part of ancient Babylon. You know, because Canada is included in that as well, as far as Maine and you know, basically New England area. That's all of that's Babylon. You know, Tower of Babel is, well, the outline of it is still in I think it's Ontario, Canada today. Anyways, that's not the topic. But that is ancient Babylon. And not in a sense of oh, well, you know, it's just, why do you think they call it Empire State? It is Babylon. I'm in Assyria right now. But the moon's energy in Gemini spark interesting conversations if your mind is mentally versatile already, which mine is, right, is Freudian slip. Ruled by Mercury and Leo, loftiness. So the conversation will take on a lofty turn, which ours did. We discussed future plans and things of that nature. Future, right? Mercury being ruled by the sun, sun's sense of purpose, Cancer, anticipation, talking lofty, anticipating the future, and our feelings and intuition is on being more mentally versatile in the now in order to bring that into the future. Now remember, Sun and Cancer in the critical degrees. This is the critical time to finally get your mind right on your sense of purpose as far as anticipating where you would like to be Not in the future, but from the future. Right? That's manifestational science or art form. You don't manifest or you don't think to the event because you stay in the now, because all there is now. You think from the event or from the lifestyle, right? So you don't think, okay, well, let me imagine myself becoming rich. No, you imagine yourself being rich, anticipating something greater than what you're already dealing with. That's how you do it, right? Perfect example. I manifested this phone that I'm using, right? Because I had an old Samsung Galaxy 9, yeah, dinosaur, right? I'll show it one day. Dinosaur. But I manifested this phone that I have now. Motorola Moto G 2025, I'll say 1446, because I go by the Moorish calendar, right? Or an Arabic calendar, the Arab calendar, right? Which is a Hebrew calendar, which is also a moon calendar, which there's also a solar hijri, so there's also a solar one, and that's an astrological one. And they use that in modern day Persia, but ancient Persia is the Great Lakes region. Anyways, mental versatility leads to conversations. Conversations that are lofty and regal lead to a sense of purpose that is to be anticipated. Now, when do you have conversations? In the now. So when should you anticipate? In the now. From where? The future. It's popping. Now, tomorrow's energy will be different. Tomorrow's energy is a lofty sense of purpose. So you're going to have to get to action, which means now that person that you were anticipating from, you have to behave as. This is why I love being Leo, because I can always pretend and behave as whoever I am, right? I manifested talking to you all, because with the other phone that I had, there was no way. It was running slow. Even when I was doing DoorDash, there was no way. It would run slow. Even on that, I would have problems with it. So I was like, nah, I need a new phone so I can talk my astrology to the people, talk my ancient Moorish science to the people, ancient biblical Quranic geography to the people, you know, and give the people the information that I have, right? Not to convert anybody to anything, because I don't care to convert anybody to anything. I'm focused on me. But I also know that I've benefited from information that other people have put out there, not necessarily trying to convert me to any understanding, but because they found something out and thought that it was worth sharing. I share what I've learned from them in my perspective, like they did from their perspective, with the hopes or the intent that it prospers somebody. Mars in Virgo, aid, ruled by Mercury, which goes back to the sun. So that's the rhyme of the time. So I'm showing you or explaining to you in real time how the astrology can be used. Now, today is a field day, right? Or an intuitive day. So you intuit how to move through the day. Just like yesterday was a solar day. So it was a day of a sense of purpose. Today is lunar day. So it is a day where you flow through the day. You intuit, pick up and sense with your intuition what moves to make and where to go and how to do things. So that's it for today. I will explain some more tomorrow. I hope you all are having a wonderful, lovely, peaceful, playful day. It's important to have entertainment as well. My entertainment is education, so for learning. always entertained. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Ya Annas al Habib.